Nation, what it do, what it do. You seen the title, you know what it be. Let's get into it. So, Zamir White, Madison, can they carry the load for the Las Vegas Raiders to replace Josh Jacobs? Zamir White had 400, little less than 400 yards in his last 4 games. Not too bad of numbers, but it was the end of the season against horribly ranked run defenses. The Chargers, the Donkeys, the Colts. The only one that had a good run defense was Kansas City Chiefs, but we shocked the shit out of them, had them backpedaling the whole game on the ropes, and we ran the ball down their throat. The point is, Zamir White, and the only time he has done anything for the Raiders is when he has over 20 carries. Are we going to be able to give him 20 carries a game with Madison, Sincere McCormick, if the man makes the roster this year, if he can just get over those injuries? Britton Brown. What about Britton Brown? Can that man make the roster? Dylan Laube. Man, in my opinion, that man's a lock for the roster spot. A lot of people are saying the kid's only going to be a special teamer, but that's where you make your name. Didn't Terrell Davis start out on special teams? Doesn't he have 2 Super Bowl rings? I'm just saying, for all these people that say Dylan Laube came from a small school, he's not going to do shit in the NFL, he never played against top-notch players, we will soon find out. The pads will be on very shortly, and we will see what this running back room is made of. In my opinion, I don't think Zamir White is ready to carry the load. Now, if it's running back by committee, that's fine. But, on the other hand, Zamir White, before the last 4 games, had 19 carries for 56 yards. One game against the Giants, he had 4 carries for minus 2.1 yards. That's not going to get it done in the NFL. Can Alexander Madison pick up the slack? I don't know. That man had 700 and something yards, I don't know the exact number, on the ground with no touchdowns. He also had pretty good numbers receiving, but he also had 3 fumbles, all for a loss. That is not going to make the cut if we're going to be a smash mouth, ground and pound, 12 personnel system. To me, that's just not going to make the cut. So, can Zamir White carry the load? Or is the up-and-coming small school white boy Dylan Laube going to shock the world and make this roster and get a lot more snaps than a lot of people think? I say the kid gets a lot more grass time than people expect, just because his hands are unbelievably 94% completion ratio coming out of college. That is unheard of. The man don't drop passes. He's pretty good at blocking. He's devastating with the ball in his hands. The man, as soon as he gets the ball in the hands, go watch tape. He turns and he's up the field. No cuts, plowing over people, jumping over people. The man is an athletic freak. And I believe that if Zeus and Madison do not start out hot, this kid is coming in to take somebody's job. Let me know, Raider Nation, what you think in the comments below. Thanks for everybody giving love to the channel. Raiders all day, every day. Thanks for the support. Sack that thumbs up. Give me that Mad Max kick on the subscribe button. And if you vibe with this content, tickle my noti. Lets me know you vibe with this content and you want to be notified when my new content is dropped. Share it with your friends. We almost to 500. Let's go, baby. Raiders. Dylan Laube about to shock the world.